On January 23, 2025, President Donald Trump signed an executive order that sent shockwaves through the nation. This order initiated the declassification of government records related to three pivotal assassinations: President John F. Kennedy, Senator Robert F. Kennedy, and Reverend Martin Luther King Jr. These tragic events, etched deeply into American history, have been shrouded in mystery and fueled countless conspiracy theories. The goal of this unprecedented action is clear: transparency. Trump's order aims to finally reveal the full truth behind these assassinations, answering questions that have lingered for decades. The American people have waited a long time for this moment. The assassination of President Kennedy in 1963 left an unfillable void in the nation's psyche. The subsequent murders of Robert Kennedy, a presidential hopeful, and Dr. King, a pivotal figure in the civil rights movement, only deepened the sense of loss and uncertainty. For many, these events represent a turning point in American history, a descent into an era of violence and unrest. The hope is that this declassification will finally provide closure and understanding. The assassinations of JFK, RFK, and MLK remain some of the most significant events in American history. Each man represented hope, progress, and a different vision for the future. Their untimely deaths shook the nation to its core, leaving behind a legacy of unanswered questions and a profound sense of loss. John F. Kennedy, the youngest elected president in U.S. history, embodied the optimism and idealism of the early 1960s. His assassination in Dallas, Texas on November 22, 1963, sent shockwaves throughout the world. The image of his grieving widow, Jacqueline Kennedy, is forever etched in the minds of those who witnessed the tragedy unfold. Robert Kennedy, his brother and Attorney General, carried the torch of social justice and political reform. His assassination in Los Angeles on June 5, 1968, while campaigning for the presidency, further fueled the flames of unrest and disillusionment. Martin Luther King Jr., a Baptist minister and activist, became the face of the civil rights movement in the 1960s. His unwavering commitment to equality and his powerful message of nonviolent resistance inspired millions. His assassination on April 4, 1968 in Memphis, Tennessee, was a devastating blow to the fight for racial justice. These three assassinations, occurring within a span of 5 years, left an indelible mark on the American psyche. The release of these classified documents has been a long time coming. The President John F. Kennedy Assassination Records Collection Act of 1992 mandated the full disclosure of all related government records by October 26, 2017. However, previous presidents, including Trump himself, authorized postponements, citing concerns over national security and potential harm to ongoing investigations. Trump acknowledged that he, too, had reservations about the release of these files during his first term. He stated that his then Secretary of State, Mike Pompeo, a former CIA director, advised against it. However, Trump now believes that the public's right to know outweighs any potential risks. He asserted that continued redaction of these documents is not in the public interest. This decision marks a significant shift in policy and reflects a growing demand for transparency from both the public and some members of the intelligence community. The response to Trump's declassification order has been mixed, with reactions falling along predictable political lines. Supporters of the move, including Robert F. Kennedy Jr., son of RFK and Trump's own nominee for Secretary of Health and Human Services, praised the decision as a victory for transparency. They believe that the release of these documents will finally lay to rest the persistent rumors and conspiracy theories surrounding these assassinations. Critics, however, have expressed skepticism, viewing the move as a political ploy designed to distract from other issues. Jack Schlossberg, grandson of JFK, voiced his disapproval, suggesting that Trump was exploiting his grandfather's legacy for personal gain. This difference in opinion highlights the deep divisions that still exist within American society, even when it comes to events of such historical significance. Despite the controversy, one thing is certain: the release of these files has the potential to reshape our understanding of these pivotal events and their lasting impact on the nation. Thank you for visiting the Today Hot Reels YouTube channel. If you found this video helpful, please subscribe and like, and follow us on Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, and X.